Every year, over 50,000 people flood the streets of New York City chasing a goal, a moment, a victory only the marathon can deliver. One of the most iconic and grueling races in the world, the New York Marathon is a 26.2-mile race over all 5 boroughs of New York City. Staten Island, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Manhattan. And it's an endurance test where the city's heartbeat sinks with every step. For the runners, it's not just a race, it's a rite of passage, a stage where dreams are tested, fears faced, and finish lines crossed. This year, Jake, my roommate, and one of my best friends is putting it all on the line. Here's the truth. He's never actually ran a marathon before. He's never faced a challenge quite like this. And Jake's journey started several months ago in the early morning runs, late night gym sessions, pushing through knee injuries, doubts, and today, he's taken on the streets of New York City as a rookie, determined to conquer one of the toughest physical challenges of his life. But as Jake steps up to the starting line, he's facing more than just the distance. Will he make it? Will he conquer the race, or will the race conquer him? So it's a big, big day. It is officially the New York City Marathon. And if you guys don't know, this is a huge, pretty much one of the bigger and biggest marathons in the United States. And my roommate and one of my best friends, Jake, is going to be running it today. So we're gonna get our friends, get our whole crew, support him, and I'm gonna take you guys along the ride. Let's go and do it. All right, we're here. I'm with my friend Ashley. We are supporting our boy Jake.
With your friend who? Ashley.
Angie. I did that on purpose to piss her off, actually. We're here on Bedford, so the marathon's right there. We're gonna go right there here in a second. But you know, we're just sipping our apple cider, getting it ready. Jake just started like 15 minutes ago, so he's probably gonna run like a 10:30-ish pace, 10-minute pace throughout this marathon. So what time is it right now, Angie?
So right now it's 11:28.
11:28.
And he is in like.
I think he just kicked off like a few minutes ago.
He just entered Brooklyn.
No, wait, no way. I thought he was in Staten Island.
When we were, he's in Brooklyn now.
Oh, he's in Brooklyn? Oh,
yeah.
Show the camera.
This is where he is right now.
Look, he just entered Brooklyn. I don't know if you can see. Yep, there he is.
Yeah, and we're in Williamsburg, so. Yeah, he's near like.
Okay, so he just got out of the worst borough in New York City, Staten Island. Shout out to the Staten Island.
Like Dumbo area, which is a nice view.
Okay, so he coming. All right.
Coming up.
So we're gonna get ready. Our friends are gonna meet us in Bedford.
Look at our friends.
Oh, they're all here. We're all gonna convene. Yeah, we're all right there. We're all right there. Okay, so take you guys along, document the whole thing, and let's go support our brother Jake. Look at the bodman. There he is. There he is. Hey, the youngest Alina. Come on, baby. How are you feeling, Bunso?
Dude, it was crazy to get here, bro.
Yeah, it's more hectic than last year, dude.
It took me 45 minutes to get to church.
Yeah, it took me.
From my apartment.
Yeah.
And it takes 15 minutes usually.
Yeah, it took me an hour.
Holy shit, just because of
So I had to go here, and I went down to like 4th, and I was like, oh, there's one to cross. So I asked the lady, I was like, which street can I cross on around here? She goes, you can't. You gotta go all the way back to the bridge, and then under the bridge, she goes, you better hope that there's an opportunity. So yeah. I'm in.
Are you on the bike?
I'm on my bike, and runners are running. I go, this guy's looking at me, he goes, go, and we sprint, and we like dodging people.
Dude, I went before the race even started, and that shit was hard. Oh, look, penthouse shit.
Oh my god.
I'm like vlogging the whole day. That way, Jake can also look back.
It is November what? 3rd.
3rd.
Yep. Jake is 27. He's in New York City. We're gonna look back on this his wedding day probably.
Yeah, we'll pull up on the wedding day.
Old on the couch
or your nephew or niece go and see this shit is like, damn, my dad ran a marathon.
I'm calling it. Jake is shitting his pants today.
Hey, over, under 2 or 3 shits today. What do you think?
100%.
I'm saying he's at least over 2.
He's eating like 8 gels.
This is right now.
Wait, hold up. Where is that?
This is Dumbo area.
Oh, he pulling up.
He requested Vaseline.
Yeah, he did. I don't even think it's his ass that's gonna get chafed, bro. I think it's something else.
Vaseline for your ass.
You never ran, huh? Okay, yeah, she ain't running. She don't get it.
Is Ashley?
Oh, you just got in front of my fit pic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, you can get inside too. Come on, get in this fit pic. Come on. Which is, so the funny thing is we used to live in this apartment, but we were on the second floor before we moved to our new one. So they got like a whole private roof and everything. I mean, look at this shit. Look at that. It's crazy, you can't even hear people in the marathon right now. But yeah, we used to be right next to the water here.
Hey, Larry and I switched. Usually I'm doing what Larry's doing.
What?
And
What am I doing? What am I doing?
leading the pack.
Okay, yeah. Come on.
What else? Usually I'm leading the pack.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
Jake.
Jake is my big brother that takes care of me.
Yep.
Zach's the little brother who shows you love, but you're also
You gotta deal with this shit though.
You know, so it's they're two different
Two different beasts.
But Jake
Yeah, Jay's gonna watch this and he's gonna. It's like The Office, you know, like when you tell your.
You go up and grab him. I'll wait for you.
I'll zoom in that too. Can you read lips? YouTube. Come on. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. He's not gonna be tired. He's gonna be immobilized. What are you talking about?
I could make dinner for him.
Nah, I think you should just stay home and let him be.
Do you live with your right?
I will.
No, I mean he's probably just gonna want to be in his room all day.
His legs are gonna be jelly.
He's gonna Uber eat.
He's gonna Uber Eats everything.
He's not gonna be able to walk.
Dude, I ran the half marathon and I literally was like immobilized for like 4 days. I couldn't walk for 3 days.
My brother did a marathon. He didn't train for it. He broke both of his arches in his left.
What, he didn't train for a marathon?
Yeah.
Gary, are you gonna cook your brother and wipe his ass?
I ain't doing any of that shit.
Oh, this one can.
I mean, Bone Silk can.
That one
for
can.
sure.
Because he's a headache to me.
Well, I ain't cooking for this dude. I'm gonna order him Uber Eats. We're gonna set it up. We're probably gonna have to like put him on our
You could
shoulders.
put it in his bed. He'd be like, here.
I ain't his mate, bro. I'm his Yeah. Oh, look who we got. Fucking the nasty neighbor. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We got the squad. Let's go.
Good to see you.
Hey, what do you got to tell Jake? He's gonna.
Jake, you're a winner, baby.
The winner. Okay. Go.
Big dick joke.
Oh, that's a big dick joke. I like it. All right, so we found the lost sheep. Finally, after a couple hours, she's finally here. What do you got to tell Jake, though?
I want to tell Jake that he has made my first year in New York infinitely better than I could have possibly imagined.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm so grateful for our friendship. I haven't known you for all that long. However, I feel like I've known you for my entire life somehow.
Oh my gosh,
And
this is amazing.
I just know that you're going to crush today, and we can't wait to celebrate with you at the end. Drinks on us. Love
Let's
you.
go, damn, that's the best one yet!
I didn't say anything.
All right, well, we can redo you later, but like, but she got the best one by far, bro. Like, what the fuck? All right, Kuya is over here. I mean, they kind of look the same, dude. Who's better? All right, YouTube. Who's better looking though? Drop a one in the chat if it's Zach. Drop a 2 in the chat if it's Jake boy. Come on. Oh shit! It's Forrest Gump. All right, what we got here? Oh man! Oh, we got some lube. Cocoa butter lube. All right. His balls will thank us later.
Alright, he's almost going to be a Williamsburg.
Where are we at? Where are we at?
We're right here.
Are we at 11?
We're over here. But this is where the boys live, over here.
138th Street. Gonna meet up with our boy Griffin. He's been kind of posted up, so we go and find him. That's how you know you're in the Bronx. We went from house music to the Bombo Class.
We're the only ones here because we love you.
Leg cramp.
Leg cramp, leg cramp, leg cramp. Oh shit. Stretch that out, brother. Stretch that out. Filipino! Hey, mabuhay! Filipino! Ingat ka, ingat, ingat!
Ako ay mestizo.
Mestizo.
Salamat, salamat.
Salamat, ingat!
Sino kayo?
Opo, opo, opo. Manila po. Pasig.
Salamat ha.
Salamat, ingat po! Alright, get ready team. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, get your Jake out. Let's get your Jake out. Let's go! Let's go, Jake! Let's go, Jake! Let's go, Jake! Let's go, Jake! Let's fucking go! Pogi, 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 pogi. What do you got? Hey, what do you got to say to Jake?
Yo, Jake, I'm so proud of you. You're crushing it.
Crushing it,
Keep
bro.
it up. You got this, buddy.
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on. What do you want to tell Jake?
Dude, so fucking proud of you. You crushed it today. I knew you had it in you all the time. You're a fucking animal. I love you.
Let's go! Let's fucking go. All right, Jason, what do you want to tell Jake?
Crushing.
Crushed it. Let's go.
Your reflection on the day so far, the stops we've been through.
So it's a lot of logistics. I'll tell you that much, Jake. You know what the craziest part is? I doubted you, and now you're here. I'm gonna lie. I'm saying what other people are thinking.
That's what a Korean does.
I'm just saying, I am so fucking proud of you, bro. You proved everyone wrong. You beat the odds. You beat the laughers. They were laughing at you at one point. And then you said, nah, I'm gonna do it. And you did it. I'm so glad of you, Jake. Good shit. Look at all these doubters now.
No,
Now we're your biggest
never
fans.
Doubted you.
Now we
I
support
never doubted you, Kuya. I believe in you, and I just want to say. Wait, I want to hold it.
Okay, go.
I just want to say I'm so proud of you.
All right, I'm gonna tell. All right, last words.
I'm just proud of you, point blank, period. That's all.
Period. All right.
Nothing else to say. Can I do
All right, if your kids are coming, not your kids, if your kids see this, all right, Tito said, good shit.
I know how much this means to you,
Yes.
and you've done so much. You've put in so much work, and this year has been a beautiful culmination of everything you've done, not only for this race, but for the community you built for yourself here, your friends, everyone who loves you so much, and we're so excited to party with you later.
We fucking love you, Jake. Let's go. All right, look at him. Mile 25. Sheesh. It's pretty
Let's
viscous.
do like a get a texture shot.
That's literally just honey.
Strawberry.
It's literally just honey.
Zoom in on the.
So the sugar's quite great. Reminds me of a.
Zach doesn't look happy.
Reminds me of
It does
a.
taste like strawberry banana.
Okay, you try the honey. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna rate this real quick. Look at this. What is this? A mukbang?
No, this is just straight honey. I like this one better.
Really? No, I like this one way better.
Should I try?
Yeah, okay, take this.
Let me take them at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna rate this. I want everyone else's rating as well after.
It like
Let's do
sticks to
like
the
a little
gums
like
though.
action
just
shot
like kind
of
of chill.
Jake like suffering at the finish line and they're tasting gels.
Just eat standing.
Let's screen of
I can't
Jake
imagine her running,
suffering
though,
and then
like,
trying gels.
Okay, so officially, I'm gonna have to give this a 7.5 out of 10.
1 mile to go, you guys.
I'm giving this with 7. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the gold.
I'm more in the 6 range.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Same.
Relative to what? Just in general?
Energy gels. Like I've been in the market.
He's a big energy
I
gel
stay in the.
He's been a big energy gel guy. Okay, what about you?
That's like a 5 for me.
Wow. I guess.
Yourself, not sharing.
Okay. All right. Well, fuck me then. All right. So Jake just finished. Let's go. What's the time?
Let's see, 4 hours, 42 minutes, and 8 seconds.
He did under 5. Let's go, Jake. Come on, boy. Now we're gonna go find him.
Never a doubt.
Hey, someone give him a call. Give him a holla.
Yeah,
76.
And Columbus. Yeah, come down 76 and we'll be looking for you, big boy. Thank you for your service.
that smile. I thought he was gonna be crying. Jake. What do you got to say to yourself in this video?
Last year was a bad year. This is probably the best year so far.
Let's go! And that's a wrap, my friends. That is the end of the recap of the marathon. So if you like this video, then please subscribe and follow me on this channel if you want more of this content. But before I let you go, I actually want to just share some of the biggest lessons actually going through this journey together with Jake, as well as kind of my own running journey as I've reflected with people who are actually running the New York City Marathon. Because whether you're a runner, you have aspirations to run a marathon one day, maybe you don't even care, but you're someone who is ambitious and has goals, then pay close attention to the last few minutes here, because I think this will really help tie a nice bow around the whole experience. So as I was reflecting, and after some conversations with friends, after conversations with Jake, I realized there was really three key things that leads to success when trying to achieve any goal. And those three things are having the right environment, having the right consistent training, and most importantly, having the right support. Right? Because I don't know if you have personally gone after a big goal, whether it's trying to make it, financially and become wealthy, whether it's a health goal, lose weight, or, something like a marathon, or even it's a relationship thing, right? Like you want to plant yourself in a new community and have more friends and maybe get a beautiful husband or wife one day. We all have goals to some certain extent, big or large. And one of the biggest things that I've noticed when achieving and going after goals is that it requires the right environment to almost program you, because we have this rare, amazing gift and really this skill and opportunity as human beings that we are one of the few human beings that can actually create our own environments. And from that, having a powerful environment that actually shapes us, right? Whether it's positive or negative. A lot of people, they don't always have this luxury to be born into an amazing environment. Maybe you grew up in a third world country like I did. I was an immigrant. Maybe you're someone who grew up with a little bit of hardship, or you're on the other side of the track. Maybe you grew up with a great environment, great family life. All of that was great. But the thing is, anytime we're trying to achieve something more, right? One of the best things that we can actually do for ourselves is actually curate the right environment that actually aligns with that goal. So that was number one, getting the right environment. When I would see people cheering you on, cheering people on in the marathon, when I would see like the runners being like absolutely electric on like Bedford Ave, right? It went to show that, hey, they ran 12, 13 miles at that point, but they didn't always feel that it was that tiring or that exhausting because they had the right environment. So whether it's their friends, maybe it was just the city, like really giving them life, the electric environment allowed these runners to keep on going even when they might have been mentally or physically in pain. So that was number one, is making sure that you have the right environment. Number two was really making sure that you have the right consistent training, because it's oftentimes the preparation is actually what dictates the type of results that you're going to get on big marathon days, right? So, for example, I was having these conversations with Jake after the marathon. I'm actually recording this about a week out after the New York Marathon has happened. And one of the common themes, one of the common lessons that he was sharing with me was he wished he actually spent more time actually training, right? Being in that marathon training, whether it's getting the right diet in place, whether it's going on more long runs, whether it's, getting the right gear and running shoes, all these things that would stack up. If we actually had more consistency in those things, more reps in that arena, I think it would really help out get to that, eventually improvement that we're actually trying to get. So having the right consistent training, and this doesn't just apply to running, right? It can often apply to our careers. If we have enough training inside of our said career. So if you're in sales like I was, going in and ripping the cold calls, ripping the sales calls every single day. At first you suck, but the more and more you do it, you just get really, really stinking good at it. So the difference between the most successful athletes or the most successful people at their domain and their craft are just the amount of reps they do. So that was lesson number two, was just making sure that you have more consistent volume of reps in that training. And last but not three, and I think this was probably one of the most important ones, is having the right people, the right support behind you, right? Every great athlete has an amazing coach behind him, right? Michael Jordan had Phil Jackson, right? Stephen Curry had Steve Kerr, right? And you think about all these different great athletes and all these different people, whether it's in the domains of business as well, everyone has the right people around them to shape that eventual superstar. And one of the things I noticed was, Jake was able to absolutely just crush his expectation of what he was going to run because we had all our friends there, right? We had our community there. We had the right support there. We had people not just at Bedford, but we had people at mile 22 over in the Bronx, right? And that seeing his face smile at mile 22 and as happy as he was, I was like, man, I thought he was going to be way worse off than this. But having the right support, knowing he had the right people around him, gave him that extra edge, gave him that extra energy to finish the race strong. And I think it's such a great lesson or reminder for us that oftentimes we can't do things alone. As much as we want to go winner arc and go grind and go lone wolf style, the farthest that we're able to go is because we have the right people behind us. And so that is my encouragement, my reminder to you guys, if we're ever trying to achieve a good goal, is have people behind you, right? Put in the effort to feed into those relationships so that they can feed back out. Have the right people in your corner so you don't have toxic relationships getting in the way of your goals, right? Make sure that you audit your circle so that the people in your inner circle actually care about you and you care about them. Like that stuff goes a long way. And so that's really the three things, right? Have the right environment, have the right consistent training and volume of reps, and have the right support. Those were the three things that after reflecting on it really led to that success. And after some reflecting, this journey is not over. Putting it out now, and planning to run the next year's New York Marathon. So with that being said, this journey isn't over. Follow along, see what happens, see if that actually follow through my word. And if you guys are ever, wanting to find more content like this, whether it's just more motivation or just, behind the scenes of New York, then again, feel free to follow me, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Sayonara. Cheers.